So LeBron James and Isaiah Stewart have received suspensions from the NBA, according to Shams. Now, according to the NBA, this is what happened, and this is basically why Stewart and LeBron James are receiving this. Stewart's suspension was for escalating an on-court altercation by repeatedly going up to LeBron James, trying to pursue a fight, and that was in an unsportsmanlike manner. And LeBron James serves that suspension for recklessly hitting Stewart in the face and initiating all of that. You know, LeBron James, he hit him in the face, and all that stuff happened with him, blood on his face. Unfortunate event that happened yesterday, but it was a crazy event, I will say. And you know, LeBron James is facing a 1-game suspension while Isaiah Stewart is facing a 2-game suspension. I think Isaiah Stewart's suspension is fair, and I think LeBron James' suspension is fair, because if you really look at what happened, I can see why Isaiah Stewart got mad. Like, initially when I heard about this, I was like, maybe, you know, LeBron James did this by accident. But, you know, there is some other clips that I can see why the NBA did this. In some other views and some other angles, it kind of looked like LeBron James was probably mad about something that happened before, and kind of, you know, a little bit took that anger out on Isaiah Stewart. Now, did LeBron James want to, like, literally make blood gush out of his face, and he knew that was gonna happen? I don't think so. I think LeBron James, you know, it was kind of one of the things, like, when you shove someone, and I think that was the purpose of what LeBron James was trying to do. I don't think he wanted this whole thing to make all of this happen, to turn it into a fight. And I think LeBron James was sorry for this happening, but he definitely did try to at least, you know, shove him and everything. Now, Isaiah Stewart, bro, like, I don't know why he was running around like that. He literally should not been doing that. Now, you could say, like, in the moment and everything, which I kind of do agree, but that's something you just can't do. Like, he's kind of just trying to fight with LeBron James. LeBron James did not want to fight. You guys saw the clips. LeBron James did not want to fight. The only person that wanted to fight there was Isaiah Stewart. And so for Isaiah Stewart repeatedly trying to do that, a 2-game suspension is rightfully so. That is completely rightfully so. And I think both of these suspensions are rightfully so. LeBron James definitely was the one that initiated this contact. Now, something that is very interesting is that the NBA schedule has the Lakers versus Pistons, and then the Heat versus the Nuggets on back-to-back nights. So we're gonna be seeing now the Heat versus the Nuggets, and obviously we had that matchup, you know, that fight with Nikola Jokic and Morris, and now we're gonna be seeing the Lakers versus Pistons part 2, both part 2. So, you know, we're gonna be seeing what happens. We're gonna see if there's any else things that happen, and obviously, you know, honestly, someone said something that was really funny. Like, the NBA is turning into like a soap opera. Like, there's so much crazy stuff happening in the NBA. I think it could be related to the refs rules changes and everything, and I think it's just related to, you know, a lot of more players are playing more aggressively, and that makes a lot of players play more hard on the defensive side of things and offensive side of things. So we're getting more crazy fights. Definitely more in the past few years. Like, in the past few years, I haven't really seen any fights like this so far. We got 2 crazy fights so far, and it's basically the beginning of the NBA season. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with those. Honestly, I can't lie. This is definitely interesting to watch, but you never want fights that happen in the NBA. I don't, you know, it's all drama, you know, and stuff. But like I said, I do think that LeBron James definitely did not, like, he definitely wanted to apologize for that. You know, it was a mistake by him. He shouldn't have initiated that contact. And Isaiah Stewart, hopefully he can, you know, he can accept LeBron James' apology, because, you know, Isaiah Stewart, watching him play on the Pistons, he is like a hothead type of guy. Like, he gets mad off of stuff like that. He has been all of this, you know, NBA season so far. And another thing I want to say is, like, I don't know why people are, like, saying, like, people in the NBA are just fake tough guys, like, and just tough guys and stuff. And there's so much stupid debates on the internet about, like, players being tough guys or them not being tough guys or fake tough guys. Like, there's people saying Anthony Davis is a fake tough guy, Jimmy Butler is a fake tough guy. Really stupid, bro. Like, it's just so corny. Like, I really don't understand what's the argument here. It's just weird talking about players like that. Honestly, they just play basketball, bro. They're humans like us, you know what I'm saying? So But hopefully things get resolved between Morris and Jokic and LeBron James and Isaiah Stewart. That is going to wrap up things for this video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment down below what you think about this situation. Josh 3 Arch the Archer, and I'm out.